We're gonna start with platform work. Good. First of all, you want to, as you bring your hands together, you want your palms facing up. That's called supination. If you're right-handed, you're going to feel most comfortable with your right hand on the bottom and placing your left hand on top. Then your heels come together, and then your thumbs come together, and then you extend, and there you have a platform. Now when you form this platform, it's really important as you look along this platform to think of the entire surface as being a passing surface, all the way up to the elbows, all the way down to the thumbs. I mean, every once in a while you're going to have a ball that'll come off your hands that you would not like to have come off your hands, but if your thumbs are perfectly even and you have a really good solid platform mechanically, you can still have a good result. Okay, let's watch the platform being formed again. Slowly. First of all, here's a close-up of the hands. Okay, let's do it again. Okay. And again. Like that. Okay. And now let's look at the platform being formed from a passing position. Just like that. Okay, everybody see? And again, begin with your elbows back. Elbows come forward and rotate inward like that. You have a great platform surface. Okay, and next we're going to go to the wall. Now, as we go to do some passing drills against the wall, first of all, let's take a look at passing position. You want the legs well bent, the knees should be in front of the toes, and the hips should be coming down around where the heels are. If you were to draw a straight vertical line up above the heels, they should run through the hips. Okay? You almost want to feel like you're falling forward because you're always going to be passing the ball in a perfect scenario with your weight in front of you. The back is relaxed and slightly rounded. Notice that the elbows are back and the head and shoulders are well ahead of the body. That's really important. Now we're going to go ahead and pass against the wall. So this will be our first drill. This is platform work, Cherry. So you want to get in a low position. And this is how you should pass against the wall. You should do this in sets of 50 to begin with, then 100, then 200. And just this constant work is really good for getting a feel for the ball and getting a really high number of repetitions. Okay. Alright, and then in addition, we're going to move to the right and the left. So move first of all to the left. You can see Cherry moving down like this, so you're shuffling, and then come back to the right. Like that. It's just basic platform work. And again, this should be done in sets of 100, 200, like that. You can get an awful lot of repetitions done in a very short period of time, just a few minutes, and you've contacted the ball hundreds of times. Okay, now you can also have someone stand behind you and throw a ball against the wall. You can practice your passing movement. You have to see the ball very quickly, and then move your feet very quickly to get behind the ball so that you can pass it. This will require you to move to the left, move to the right, sometimes to accelerate forward like that. Now, you can also serve to yourself and practice passing. You can serve so the ball goes a little bit to the right. You can serve so the ball goes a little bit to the left or short like that. But you want to make each of your serves a little bit different so that you have to practice moving. You'll have to judge where the ball's going. And this way you're practicing two skills at the same time. like that. Okay, once again, this is the starting position for passing that we want to be in. You want your feet to be a little wider than your shoulders apart. You want your back to be relaxed. You want your knees in front of your toes, hips over your heels. You want your elbows back, and you want to be relaxed as possible. Okay, now from this position, we're going to move forward to catch the short serve. All right, go ahead, Cherry. And then stop, you notice, and then back up to get a deep serve. Forward to get a short serve. Back to get a deep. It's also really important to be able to shuffle well from side to side. The main thing is just stay on your toes and keep your feet wide apart. Okay? All right, go ahead. Like that. You'll notice that instead of going in a straight line, we're going a little bit of an arc. And then each time you go in that arc, you want to face the setter, face the target. Like that. So your outside shoulder comes around, your outside hip comes around, your outside leg is farther forward than your inside leg, so that everything is facing towards the target. Okay, that's good. It's also important to be able to move back diagonally and forward diagonally. So let's take a look at moving back diagonally now. First of all, back diagonally to catch that corner of the court, and then over here to catch this corner of the court. And again, it's really important as you do this. On there, bring the right shoulder and the right hip around the ball. Over here, bring the left shoulder and the left hip around the ball. Try to get your hips, especially the outside hip, all the way around the ball. Okay? You want to be able to move diagonally forward. So let's take a look at that now. All right, go ahead. And of course, every time, face the target. Like that. That's how you get a ball that's short diagonally in front of you. Very good. Put movement all together with the passing, so it looks like so. And one of the things that we emphasize is when your platform meets the ball, be still. You don't want to be swinging your platform. Now it's hard for you. Yep. So they're all perfect passes. The other thing, when you have to move to get to the ball, try to stop when you pass. Stop. Also, keep your platform close to your body. There's a real good example there of passing off the left hip. Passing off the left hip. There we go. Okay, now we're going to look at passing from behind. This gives you a little bit different view so you can see the lateral movement. Notice the timing. The elbows start back. And then when the platforms comes together, the idea is meeting the ball in space. You have lots of time to do that, actually.